Another guy that is in a similar position to him, but I do think, comes from a little bit of a different situation, but is going to be battling for rotational reps for Carolina, is Delaware transfer Melkart Abou-Jaoude. And he comes over from Delaware, as I mentioned, where last year he had 24 total tackles, 9.5 tackles for loss, and 6 sacks, along with 8 quarterback hits. He will, I think, have the opportunity to earn some depth reps in this room. But I was a guy that thought maybe before they got Smith-Vilbert, this would be a guy that would probably would have to start for Carolina. It shows you the work that this staff did in the spring portal, going out and getting guys, that this is a guy that now can come in, can sort of ease into the system, and with 2 years remaining, he can be a contributor this year for Carolina, or could wait until towards till the end of the season to really become more of a contributor and really just prepare for next year.
Yeah, it feels like with the 2 years left of eligibility, if he becomes a factor this year, great. I think the staff is gearing up for him to be a big part of what they do in 2026, which if they're thinking that way, that should probably be a good sign that Bill Belichick, Michael Lombardi plan on being here next year, despite everyone and their mother telling you that these guys are only going to be in Chapel Hill for one season. So, you get him here, you get him acclimated to what you want to do. You get him in your weight program, your eating program. Get that body right, and then by this time next year, we'll be talking about him being a guy that could maybe be a nice difference maker for that year's defensive line. So I'm not even going to try to say his name. He will be a guy that if he makes plays, and we have to talk about it on the podcast, number. I'm going coach mode. I'm not butchering that court. Yeah, I'm not going to butcher that kid's name. So. If you don't know the depth chart, get to know it, because there might be a guy or two. I'm going numbers because I can't say names anymore.
Well, I mean, look, I think you will call him Melkart if that's what ends up happening.
We're just calling him Melkarton?
Because, I mean, that's what his name is. Melkart Abou-Jaoude is how I pronounce it. Now, I could be wrong, and we could get a new pronunciation on that.